What's up YouTube? In this video, I'll show you guys how to design these furry slides using my new smart color changing mockup pack, which you guys can go download on my website, linked in the description. This pack makes it super simple and easy to design, even if you've never designed before. And it works for pretty much any software, so if you're using Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Procreate, Canva, it should work. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make these slides on Procreate. So that being said, let's get into it. All right, so once we open up Procreate, this should be the first thing we see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new canvas by going to the plus icon top right. Then we're gonna press the black rectangles here, and we're gonna make sure our width is set to 3000 and our height is set to 3000. And then our DPI is set to 300. That way our design doesn't come out pixelated. Then we're just gonna press the check. Now it should bring us to our new canvas. So now I'm gonna transfer over my mockup from the smart color changing mockup pack, which you guys can go download on my website, linked in the description. And it comes with a bunch of different mockups, basically any mockup you would ever need, front and back. And we add new mockups every single month, depending on what you guys want. So you guys can make suggestions and we'll probably add it into the pack the following month. I'm just gonna center my mockup. Now the first thing we're gonna do is add a texture layer. So to do this, we're gonna make sure our brush color is set to black. We're gonna go to layers. I'm gonna press the plus icon. Then I'm gonna go to my fabric texture brush set, which comes with the pack. And I'm gonna use the mohair texture for this. So all I'm gonna do is just color the entirety of the mockup, making sure everything's covered. Then I'm gonna go back to layers. I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna add a clipping mask. Now I don't want my texture to be too dark on my mockup. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the blending options by pressing the small N. And I'm gonna go all the way down to overlay. All right, so now the next thing I'm gonna do is add our shadow layer. So to do this, I'm gonna duplicate the original mockup layer. I'm gonna take the bottom one and I'm gonna move it to the top. Then I'm gonna go to the blending options by pressing the small N. I'm gonna go all the way to multiply. Okay, now that we have our fabric texture and our shadow layer set, now it's time to add our color layer. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press the fabric texture layer and then I'm gonna press the white plus. That way our new layer is above it. And I want the slides to be pink. So I'm gonna choose a pink color. I'm just gonna drag and drop it onto our mockup. There we go. Now to make it blend in even better, we're gonna go back to our layers. I'm gonna go to the blending options. I'm gonna scroll all the way down to overlay. There we go. Now the next thing I wanna do is add a leopard print. I want these to be leopard print slides. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna import this leopard print I found off of Google, as you guys can see. So now I'm gonna go to my layers. I'm going to make sure this is added to a clipping mask. And then I'm gonna go to the blending options by pressing the small N. And I'm gonna scroll down to overlay. Now, as you can see, if we zoom into our leopard print, it still doesn't blend in that well. And that's due to the fur. So to fix this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure our leopard print layer is selected. We're gonna go to the magic wand on the top left. We're gonna go to Gaussian blur, and we're just gonna turn it up to around, like, not too much, maybe like 4%. Looks good. Now you can see it blends in a lot better into the fur. Now I still want the leopard print to pop out more. So to do this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to the layers. I'm just gonna duplicate the leopard print and then I'm gonna turn down the opacity because I don't want it too strong. So I'm gonna press on the layer with 2 fingers. I'm gonna turn down the opacity to around 25%. There we go. Now we have our leopard print slides. Now the next thing we need to add is that embroidered cursive font. So to do this, what we're gonna do is select our color layer because we want the text to be above our color layer. We're gonna set our brush color to black because we want the embroidered font to be black. We're gonna go to the wrench. We're gonna press add text and I'm just gonna make it say melt. And then I'm also gonna change the font to a cursive font. I think I'm gonna use this font right here. Then I'm just gonna resize it and position it on the slides. As you can see, the font is a little too thin. So to fix this, what we're gonna do is go to our layers. We're gonna duplicate the font and then we're gonna press edit text. We're gonna press edit style. And if you see this transparent O at the right of the screen, we're gonna press this in the middle. And there we go. Now we have a thicker text. And now we can just merge these two down. Now, as you can see, it kind of just looks like some text on top of, the slides. It doesn't really look very realistic. So to add a little bit more realism, what we're gonna do is add some fur around the text so it gives it that look that it's embroidered into the slides. So to this, we're gonna go to our brushes. We're gonna go to the default Procreate brush in organic. We're gonna choose the sword grass brush. We're gonna make sure our brush color is set to white and we're just randomly going to paint all over the text so it kind of looks like the fur is overlapping the text. Now after you finish, it should look something like this. But as you can see, it doesn't really match up with the fur on the slides. So to fix this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our layers. We're gonna go to the blending options and we're gonna scroll down to pin light. Now it actually blends in and it actually looks like it's embroidered into the slide itself. So now all we have to do, duplicate the text graphic and we're just gonna move it to the other side. And there you go. That's how you make these furry leopard print slides. If you guys want to use the tools I used in this video, all my tools will be ready to download on my website, linked in the description. If you guys need design help or clothing brand help, make sure to join my Discord, which will also be linked in the description. I hope this video helped you out. Let me know in the comments if there's anything in specific you guys want to learn how to design, and peace.